Palestinian Sohail al-Majdalawi spends his days searching the rubble of his destroyed family home in Jabalia in the hope of finding 6 deceased family members.
I'm sure that my family is here. Because here are their clothes. This is their bed, belongings, tools. These are their trousers. I'm sure they're here, but I don't know where, because the situation here is very dire. I cannot do anything. I'm scared that if I do something, things will collapse. I'm putting myself in danger.
He lives in the building's remains, which he says was struck twice by Israeli forces in late 2023, killing 17 members of his family. He says they managed to find 11 of them. 6, including 4 young children, remain here. Al-Majdalawi can only scan the surface for those he believes remain deep under the former 4-story building. He lacks the proper equipment to search the heavy debris. On a visit to the local civil defence office to ask for help, Al-Majdalawi is told there is little that can be done.
As for the martyrs under the rubble, there's a big number of people who have your same problem, your same story. The problem is that we don't have the resources that enable us to offer this service to the people. We don't have bulldozers. We don't have equipment to serve the people in this issue. If the bodies, the buried people, were visible, the guys from civil defense would be able to help you bring these bodies out and move them away. But we don't have bulldozers or loaders or resources for such heavy machinery to enable us to dig and get out the martyrs.
A UN damage assessment released earlier this year highlighted the immense task and cost of clearing the rubble in Gaza. Fighting has been halted here since mid-January under a fragile ceasefire. Hamas and Israel remain far apart on broader issues, including the post-war governance of Gaza and the future of Hamas itself. There are hopes that negotiations could open the way to a permanent end to the war and the return of hostages taken in the Hamas-led attack on Israel in 2023. The inability to recover bodies for burials, a practice typically done within hours of death in Muslim and Arab communities, has added to the distress for those living here.
I sleep here, and the martyrs are on the other side, so I sleep among the dead. No one is paying attention to me.